Hi, my name is Varee Paisan.
My name is Nina Zhang.
My name is Tom Song.
We are 17 years old and we're from Varee Chiang International School. So, today I have a question for you guys. What is the underlying theme relating these facts? Number one contributor to global warming and climate change. Accounts for 75% of greenhouse gas emissions globally. It is solely responsible for the increase in concentration of atmospheric carbon dioxide from 280 parts per million before Industrial Revolution to 420 parts per million to current day. The efficiency of its non-renewable form rarely exceeds 40%. Energy production. Our current methods of generating energy, as you can see, massively contribute to and exacerbate global warming at an exponential rate, resulting in countless devastating secondary impacts such as food insecurity, destruction of natural habitats, loss of biodiversity, water scarcity, and many more.
Well, I'm sure everyone on the planet knows about global warming.
Yes, and measures have already been taken to reduce global warming.
Then why is global warming still happening?
Yes, there has been numerous efforts to reduce the toxic byproducts of energy production or to produce clean energies efficiently. But these measures are extremely hard to implement and not globally accessible. Hence, global warming remains a significant problem. So, in this video, we are going to introduce our invention that does not exactly solve global warming, but it is realistic and fun.
The idea of harvesting everyday motion for energy is not entirely new. There are already existing methods to capture otherwise wasted energy. For example, Japan has developed piezoelectric sidewalks to generate electricity as people are simply walking on the sidewalk. Piezoelectric plates are installed into the ground, and the mechanical energy caused by the footsteps is transformed into electricity. Similarly, bicycles can be equipped with small generators, which also turns mechanical energy into electricity. Both examples show that even the smallest everyday movements can be transformed into something useful with the right technology. Building on these inspirations, we have fused creativity and practicality
Efficiency and imagination.
Science and ambition.
to reimagine human movement not as a wasted effort, but as a powerful force for sustainable change. Together, we present to you the Piezoelectric Treadmill.
When a person runs on a treadmill, their chemical energy is transformed mainly into mechanical energy. However, not all of this energy goes into forward motion. Some of it is inevitably wasted, such as foot impact and rotational energy of the treadmill belt.
So, let's talk about the physics behind it. A piezoelectric material is a material that generates an electrical charge when mechanically stressed. At the atomic level, piezoelectric material have a crystal structure that becomes electrically polarized when deformed. The mechanical stress shifts the position of the atoms, causing an imbalance in electrical charge. This imbalance creates a voltage across the material. No external electricity is needed to generate this initial voltage. It happens naturally from physical pressure. Common examples are quartz and lead zinc titanate, PZT in short, while natural materials like quartz produce low piezoelectric effect, and engineered ceramics such as PZT produce much greater energy.
So, what is actually going on an atomic level? In a piezoelectric material, the atoms are arranged in a crystal lattice structure. In the relaxed state, the centers of the positive and negative charges are aligned, meaning the overall charge of the crystal is neutral. However, when mechanical stress is applied, the lattice is distorted. This causes the atoms and ions to shift slightly out of their original position. In other words, the average center position of the positive and negative atoms are displaced. This means that one side becomes more positively charged and the other becomes negatively charged.
This piezo plate would then be placed on the treadmill structure with the moving belt layered above it, allowing for pressure induced by human weight to push the belt down enough for the belt to make contact with the piezoelectric plates. This diagram is a model of our invention.
Our invention not only contributes to sustainable energy generation, but also promotes a healthier lifestyle by encouraging regular exercise.
Or in other words, our treadmill exchanges your calories for energies. Well, judges, I think this is a win-win situation, don't you? Thank you for listening.
We hope you enjoyed our idea as much as we enjoyed coming up with it.
ขอบคุณครับ